of the monuments as the best and the most renowned. We shall display these wonderful monuments during the course of today's program. When you start each day with a grateful heart, light illuminates from within. To make today's event a blessed one, let us have our traditional auspicious lamp lighting ceremony and invoke the blessings of the Almighty. We also have the school choir with the prayer song. I request all the dignitaries to join the chief guest to light the lamp.
अग्रपूजाय गुरुवेद्याय नमो नमः यज्ञकाम्याय वक्रतुण्डाय गणनाथाय नमो नमः गौरीनन्दन नमः शङ्करतनया नमः स्कन्दसोदरा नमः मूषिकवाहन नमः सर्वलोकन्यायपालका नमो नमः अग्रगण्याय अग्रपूजाय गुरुवेद्याय नमो नमः मागससानि गनिसा पनिसा ग मागससानि गनिसा पनिसा ग ग ग ग ग ग म प म सा ग सा ग ग ग ग ग म प म सा ग सा ग ग ग ग ग म प ग म प नि सा रे प म ग म प म ग म ग सा ग ग ग ग ग म प ग म सा ग सा ग ग ग ग ग म प ग म प नि सा रे प म ग म प म ग म ग सा ग म प नि सा 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 नि प म म ग ग ग म प नि सा 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 नि प म म ग ग म ग सा सा नि ग नि सा प नि सा ग म ग सा सा नि ग नि सा विघ्नराजाय विश्वरूपाय विघ्नेश्वराय नमः अप्रमेयाय नित्वप्रियाय वामरामाय नमः वीरशूराय धूम्रवर्णाय द्वैमन्तुराय नमः सिद्धिप्रियाय बुद्धिप्रियाय रुद्रप्रियाय नमः विजयस्थिराय नमः विद्याप्रदाय नमः राजपुत्राय नमः देवदेवाय नमः गणाजयं मनोमयं अक्षिताय अमृताय नमो नमः अग्रगण्याय अग्रपूजाय गुरुवेद्याय नमो नमः नमो नमः नमो नमः
A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. And that leader is none other than our respected Principal Ma'am, National Awardee, Miss Sunita Rao, who is known to bring innovative changes in teaching techniques. A true educationist who always dreams big. Now, I request our respected Principal Ma'am to deliver the welcome address and to introduce our esteemed chief guest for the day.
Thank you so much, my dear Master of Ceremonies of Class 5 and 6. I don't think you could have set the stage better than the confidence that you are showcasing on stage today. The invocation song was one of the best, and I'm sure soul-stirring, and I'm sure all of us are excited with the beginning. If it's so magnificent, then how would the show be till 6:30 p.m. today? On that note, it's my proud privilege to accord the welcome address today. Respected dignitaries on the dais, elite guests, dear parents, all my governance team, the vice principals, headmistresses, my dear participating students and staff members. I'm extremely honored to have the chance to address all of you at this prestigious moment when DPS Nacharam is all set to celebrate our annual day, Bharat Ek Khoj. Our history, our legacy is all about unearthing the mysteries of our historical monuments and heritage sites. Through this program, we emphasize the values and value systems deeply intricated and associated with these sites. This is such a precious moment for all of us because aside from the fact that this function underlines our school's successful tenure of 16 years in its realm of imparting quality education, this dais is also going to witness the showcasing of talents of young buds of this school and importantly in the physical mode. I think after 2 years of online, we're so happy to receive you back on in the physical mode to have the student stage, share the stage as big as this. Our guests for today's magnificent program are great philanthropists. I consider it my great privilege to welcome Sri Mohan Chandra Pargain, Chief Guest, who is a Senior Indian Forest Officer, IFS of Telangana, and currently serving as Principal Chief Secretary of Forest, PCCF. Sri V. Banu Prakash Reddy, Director of Plural Technology, who's graciously accepted our invite as the guest of honor. Dr. Surabhi Lakshmi Sharada, Director, Sri Surabhi Academy of Performing Arts and Staff Artists, who is graciously here as the guest of honor. It's indeed our proud privilege to have such eminent guests on dais, and we're very happy to have Mr. Seemant Lohani, the childhood friend of MS Dhoni, head of brand endorsement, Chittu, character in movie MSD. He's here on a very special invite, and we are very proud to have him here today. On that note, and as the felicitations continue on stage, let me introduce our guests formally to all of you. Our chief guest, Sri Mohan Chandra Pargain, is a Senior Indian Forest Service Officer of Telangana and currently serving as Principal Chief Conservator of Forest Telangana. He hails from Nainital of Uttarakhand. Sir, before joining IFS in 1990, has served as a lecturer of biology. I think therefore schools and colleges are very close to his heart. Sir has worked in different parts of Andhra Pradesh in various capacities. He was also conservator of Forest, Hyderabad, and field director of Amrabad Tiger Reserve. He takes special interest to make people aware and instill a concern towards environment and its conservation. His areas of interest are forest land restoration, nature-based solutions, climate change, and environmental awareness and protection. Sir has also served the government at various capacities in municipal and urban development departments, environment and forest and tribal development departments. Please put your hands together to accord a warm welcome to our chief guest, who actually is so happy to come to our 22-acre green, lush Delhi Public School Nacharam campus. He's amazed that when you search Google, you see this is the only green belt in and around Nacharam, and that's the school wherein your child studies and we are all part of. Yes, I think your hands can be put together for a louder clap and applause. I would like to introduce and welcome the guest of honor, Dr. V. Banu Prakash Reddy, who is an alumnus of IIM Bangalore and postdoctoral from Birla Institute. He started his first structure Bartronics India Limited, the barcode company in India, where they were specialized in IoT and RFID and smart card manufacturing. Today in the school world also, we are talking about RFID and IoT, and I think it rings a bell here. The first company in the world to go for IPO in barcoding area. He was part of Handbit on automation. I think I wouldn't understand the kind of technological advancement sir associates with. Dr. Banu Prakash Reddy was part of 3 YC companies, including Unschool and IIT Hyderabad startup. He helps many startups and ecosystems through Amatya company. He's also secretary, vice president, director, president of IIM Bangalore, and as an alumnus too, and IIM Pact at Singapore and held many positions in many premier institutions. He's also submitted various papers on RFID and AIDC technologies, and as CM, he is chairing TIE Grad globally. Presently, he is the Director Strategy and Growth at Plural Technology Private Limited, US, UK, and India, and trustee member of IIM Bangalore, and advisor Usmania TBI, and Director Usmania Foundation. I think that's a lot to your credit, sir. Thank you so much for gracing the occasion today. Another day, we would really look forward to inviting our eminent chief guests and guests of honor again to our auditorium to address our children. We are indeed very happy to have Dr. Surabhi Lakshmi Sharda, Director, Sri Surabhi Academy of Performing Arts, Hyderabad. She's an artist, singer, and has a keen interest in dramatics, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Hyderabad. She conducts free dance classes at Zilla Parishad High School, Kottapet, and I think that's a laudable service that you do to the community, ma'am. We appreciate. She's also conducted an awareness competition on the safety measures to be taken during COVID-19. She won several national and international awards, including National Award in Literature, former President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam National Award in the field of arts, and unique world records of dance choreography in Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi. Thank you so much, ma'am. You're such an eminent artist, and you've graced the occasion today. We're so happy to have you amidst us. And I'm sure you're going to appreciate the efforts put in by our students of 5 and 6 to rock the stage today. We welcome our most honorable Chairman, Sir Shri M. Kumaria, visionary leader. I must say there's a lot to speak about our Chairman, sir, because we see him as a participatory management every single day in all our campuses and giving us all that we need in terms of infrastructure, support, guidance, leader, and I must say encouragement to do all that is best in terms of international standards of education. There has never been the word compromise in any of our campuses, and that's thanks to our leader and our chairman, sir. It is apt to mention that our chairman, sir, has created edifices of learning at DPS Nacharam, Mahindra Hills, Nadargul, and now on popular demand from parents is opening new Delhi public schools at Aerocity and Santosh Nagar with state-of-the-art infrastructure and amenities. I think that's a huge banner with 5 Delhi public schools. Please put your hands together to, welcome the kind of expansion that's happening in terms of DPS schools under our chairman, sir. Extend a warm welcome to our management members. I extend a warm welcome to our director, Pallavi ma'am, who's going to be here another 5 to 10 minutes. I must say, she has been behind the total concept of annual days. Every year it is so. Ma'am takes a keen interest in understanding the concept, the theme that we would like to translate into reality on the stage, and she works relentlessly for more than 3 months with the heads, the vice principals, headmistresses, and all the core committees to ensure that it's a magnificent show, because we strongly believe that it's not just a stage show and an annual day. It is actually, in effect, skill development among our children. It is confidence building. It is giving them a stage presence, and I think loads of interest, innate talents coming to the forefront for the future. I extend a warm welcome to our young dynamic leader, Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Yashasvi Malka. Thank you for being with us today. And for having our very special guest, Dr. Venkateshwar Reddy. Thank you for being here with us. Extend a special welcome to all the special guests and parents present who play a vital role in the functioning of our school. We indeed are thankful to all of you for the support that you give every single day in the journey of Delhi Public School. I also welcome the press and media who are with us today. Usually on annual day, we take it that it is the best time to speak about all the milestones and progress of the school, but I know I have no right to stand between you and the students who are participating today, so I'll just speak about 4 or 5 lines. Apart from the fact that DPS has become a pathway school in terms of the Cambridge wing extending itself to early years, that is the preschool, to AS level, that's class 11, and next year we're graduating to A levels, that is class 12. Apart from that, the Cambridge and CBSE wing students in IG examinations, in checkpoint examinations, in class 10 and class 12 board examinations have made the school proud with the stupendous results, and we've actually touched national and international averages. And further, the school curriculum has been mapped to NEP and NCF 2022, making it the most progressive curriculum in any school possible that's currently in place in our schools. Just to name a few of the accolades, and I must say, matter of pride of our school, our chairman, Sir Shri M. Malka Kumaria, and our young dynamic leader, CEO Yashasvi Malka, have been recognized as the 50 leading icons in education by Education Today. You can keep putting your hands together to applaud. The very few, you can see pages, but I put a tick mark for 4 or 5. We've achieved IGBC Green Schools Platinum rating for our project Delhi Public School, Nacharam. We have also achieved the first prize in Garden Festival, and across consecutive years, we've been receiving the first prize in Garden Festival and the Haritaharam Telangana State Award every single year the last few years. DPS Nacharam has been ranked number 1 in India and ranked number 1 in Telangana and ranked number 1 in Hyderabad, India's top day-come boarding schools in a survey conducted by Education Today. We received this award just last week. DPS Nacharam has received 7-star rating award from SED Foundation. DPS Nacharam has received awards from Brainfeed for Innovation in Education, Digital School and Parent Choice School. And we were also the proud recipient of Green Flag Award from Center for Environment Education, and we are engaging on twinning projects with France and other foreign countries. DPS Nacharam has also been rated as the best school for infrastructure, co-curricular education among the top 20 schools in the country. I think with that, let me also proudly acknowledge the fact that the school has been granted with the logo of Oracle Academy, and DPS Nacharam students can undergo Oracle course, database design and programming with SQL thanks to this association. We proudly acknowledge Mayuk, who is a budding singer from class 6 and was a runner-up at the Super Singer series this year. He is going to be presenting one of his renditions today on this stage. On this note, let me hand over the mic back to the Master of Ceremonies for proceeding further today's program. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Dear parents, our director, Pallavi ma'am, has just arrived. Can we put our hands together to welcome ma'am?
Thank you, ma'am, for your ever-encouraging words. It is with your motivation and guidance that we scale up heights each passing day. I would now like to welcome our respected chairman, sir, to address the audience. To run an institution of this magnitude, we need dynamic leadership. Our institution is headed by the energetic and passionate leader, Chairman, sir, Mr. M. Komaria, and we joyfully welcome you, sir, to address the gathering.
Good evening. Today we are celebrating class 5 and 6 annual day, and today's chief guest, Shri Mohan Chandra, Principal Chief Conservator of Forest, and Mr. Banu Prakash Reddy, Director, Strategy Planning. Dr. Surabhi Lakshmi Sharada, Director, Surabhi Academy, Performing Arts. And Mr. Srimad Lohani, childhood friend of MS Dhoni. And Mr. Reddy, Mayor, Firjajiguda, and directors, principals, vice principals, HMs, and teachers, dear parents and students. This school started in 2006 with a small strength, and over a period of time, it became one of the best school in India. And we also have the branches Mahindra Hills, Adipatla, Nadargul. Now we are opening a DPS in the airport campus, Delhi Public School, Aero City, and also one small branch at Sanat Nagar, Santosh Nagar in Indra Seva Southern Trust. And we'll also have the Pallavi schools and engineering college, engineering and MBA. With the hard work of our teachers and timely support of our from management side, all the infrastructure, and greatly from the parents, the school, different schools, and particularly Nacharam has grown, and it is in this campus we are having 8,300 students with Cambridge hostel, and with all the sports facilities and all-round development is we are doing our best, and we also seek all the parents' advice time to time, and we wanted to do all the best practices and wanted to develop the student one of the good cultured or Indian cultured student and with Indian values. In that process, we are doing whatever possible best, and further also we will do our best to develop our students one of the best in the country, like any other good schools. And all-round development and all-round personality development and infrastructure, sports is the main idea, and culture, art, craft, or indoor games, outdoor games. That is our main motto. And main personality development is the main idea. If any student grows as a personality, and he can study, he can play, or he can do anything in the world. Whatever they dream, they can fulfill. If they have a good character and good personality and good mind. That is our main motto. And in that process, and all the stakeholders, they are keeping the full faith on us, and we will continue to keep up. And our teachers, they are doing their best, and our principals and all the senior staff also taking the ownership of our children, and we will do our best, and we continuously require your support. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You have always been our guiding star and a pillar of support for all our endeavors. We have a super singer amongst us who has recently won the runner-up position in the Super Singer Junior Finals, a musical show by Ma TV. I now call upon my friend Mayuk to relive his prize-winning moments and entertain us with the song that brought him glory.
Dear parents, please give Mayuk a big round of applause for his recent achievement.
Hi everyone, parents, students and teachers. I like to take this opportunity to thank all of the teachers, students, principal ma'am, headmistresses for supporting me when I was in this reality show. Friends were sending notes, teacher was supporting me very much. She was teaching me and she was telling if I have any doubts. So thank you very much. Now I'm gonna sing the song which I sang in the finals and won the second prize. Papa pama pa nini pama gasa gagga. Papa pama pa nini pama gasa gagga. Gama pani sama pani sagani sa pani ma pa gama sa gama papa pama pani ni pama gasa gagga gama pani ga ma pani sama pani sagani sa pani ma pa gama sa gama papa pama pani ni pama gasa gagga Gama pani sama pani sagani gama pani sama pani sagani sa pani ma pa gama sa gama papa pama pani ni pama ga sa gagga gama pani sama pani sagani sa pani ma pa gama sa gama papa pama pani ni pama ga sa gagga Gaga mama papa ni ga taka takita taka dimi mama papa ni sama taka takita taka dimi papa ni sa sagani taka takita taka dimi sa pani mama gama sa gama papa pama pani ni pama ga sa gagga Raksha dwara shiksha diksha daksha virupaksha नी कृपा वीक्षण अपेक्षित प्रतीक्षण उपेक्ष से परीक्षा से रक्ष रक्षयनु प्रार्थना विनरा आनतिनीयरा हरा सन्नुति सेयगा सम्मदिनीयरा दोरा सन्निधि जेरगा आनतिनीयरा हरा Thank you.
Wow, that was indeed melodious. A huge round of applause for Mayuk. I now call upon our guest of honor, Dr. V. Bhanu Prakash Reddy Sir, Director Strategy and Growth, Plural Technology, Trustee and member of IIMB and Advisor Usmania TBI and Director Usmania Foundation to address the gathering.
Good evening to all of you. And I take this privilege today to thank first Kumaraya Garu and Pallavi Madam and Principal Garu and all the dignitaries on the stage who are sitting here today. Chiranjeev Garu, namaste andi. I feel honored to see most of the known faces here. And I used to meet many people during my college days at IIT and IIMB alumni. Recently we had a Thai biggest event where we met a lot of entrepreneurs. 3,000 entrepreneurs came across the globe. We met everybody, biggest show. We were talking to many people, many speakers were happening, but when Kumaraya Garu invited us, the challenge was, what should I speak to the students here? That's the biggest challenge that left me across. What message should I able to give to them? So I was penning down some things, and the penning down was more than students. I was thinking about the young parents, grandfathers or grandmothers who have come all the way here, because I was there, even there too. So I'll give you a couple of points that I have taken up. One was, I was actually talking to many people, what was the meaning of success? We all tell people, our children, we always compare what is actually happening in the neighborhood actually. We don't look out the talent which is there with our own students. I actually bow my head to the singer, the young man who was here. He did a great job. Look at that talent. Does anybody believe that the talent was there? It's amazing talent. These are all called hidden talents. Every child, I take my word, every child has got that talent. It's we should take up. Do not compare your child with anybody else. I was talking to MS Dhoniji friend, he was sitting here, our Lonkeshji. He was talking about how Dhoniji, he'll talk about it, more about him, but I want to leave it to him. How did he play? How did he come out? The hidden talent from the rural village to the place here. The whole world knows about Dhoniji actually. I leave it to him to talk about that. Many talents, talking about any names across. So I wanted to tell to your parents, to everybody else, to understand the talent of your own kids. Please do not compare with any other child. The hidden talent is there. It is up to you people to unearth those talent. So recently, I was trying to find out what is the meaning of success. So a lot of people are talking about the success mantra. So they said, we had questions to be asked. Somebody said money, that is a success. Somebody said recognition, I get a recognition, that is success. Somebody said winning is a success actually. And somebody said being happy, happiness bring the success. And somebody said you should be respected everywhere. That is the success mantra. And somebody said, sir, you should have a rich boyfriend, a rich girlfriend. That's another success mantra. These are the answers that I got from people actually. And big cars, big house. So I was telling them, this is not the true meaning of success. What you need to teach is, success is defined as a gap where I am right now, where I am going to be there. That is the meaning of success. I am standing in front of you today. Until my degree college, I was, a Telugu medium student. I used to get scared to go and talk in front of somebody. I used to go and get worried. I used to go and talk. I used to feel shy to talk in front of somebody else. I used to go back and read magazines, Hindu paper. Everybody used to tell me and I lost that fear. The only thing is, what you need to understand is that passion, that power. A lot of people talk about vision and mission, long-term plan. I always tell Kumaraya Garu when I see across to him, it is not the vision and mission he has looked at. He has looked at the purpose of the school, the education institution that he has built up today, with so many students have been come out of the place to you. What is that purpose? What did he achieve by that? That's a great. I bow your head, sir, to you for the greatest work that you have done and built up such a great nation. In fact, nobody knows, I wanted a decade back, he must have been for 15 years back story, I want to meet Kumaraya Garu. And this was one of my business opportunities that I wanted to bring him to my company business. And very difficult to get him. He was there in some place in Secunderabad, but I wanted to meet him. It took me 1 week time to meet you, sir. And I've used Danda Veda, everything. I touched base a lot of people. But I finally got of somebody who got connected to him, and I met him. In that 5 minutes time, I could able to see his vision, his mission, and the purpose of the things. He made it so clear to me. By the way, I did not do the business with him that day, which I was doing in my company, which I was working on Bartronics, the first barcoding company in India. We wanted to sell some attendance access control systems. What he said is, discipline has to come within. So, Bhanugaru, don't worry about this. I will ensure that the discipline will come back. Yes, systems will come back, is what he said. But the way he mentioned to me, the way he mentioned how discipline is brought within is what I learned on that day. I think I'm sure he is going to implement the same thing in the schools over here. And don't chase, I'm telling you, even parents too, don't chase your success. And don't tell your children the same thing, because you have not done something, you are putting all the pressure over the students, your children. Your child want to become an IAS, an IPS, actor, actress, whatever you wanted to become, big company, big cars. Please don't do that. This is my humble request to all of you. I've seen many hidden talents who have come out so brilliantly well. Just make sure that teach them what is discipline. That's exactly what you need to understand. In fact, I want to tell you, I don't know how many people know here about number of unicorns. It is called 8,000 crores makes one unicorn company. India, when we were talking in the companies, when I did my first Bartronics IPO, they used to all laugh at us when I went to US. But now, people are proud. They're all looking at India, what India has done. Today, we have 110 unicorns. Can somebody imagine that? It's all for India. Please clap for that. 110 unicorns. We are number 2 in the world today. And it's all coming from the basic education where it is started from the schools over here, actually. That's one important across to you. And I wanted to understand all the children over here, balancing. You have to balance your life. How does your parents put your plates in front of you and everything, nutrition, all the food and everything to you? Please do balance your time. And tell your kids also to balance their time. This is exactly where the time, the parents are so busy, they leave their mobile phone with the kids and they're doing what across to them. We are actually spoiling it. Why didn't we never had this problem at our times? Because we had friends, we had network, we used to spend time outside. But today, everybody are on the same box, a small pidlu box, we're all sitting there with that mobile phone there. Please, as a parent, whatever you can do it, remove that. Though, of course, the entire technology, the internet is in your hands, but be very careful about this point to you. And as a parent, you should understand those entire points. And most importantly, mental health. This is another biggest thing that I've seen. I have taken these points because most parents say, oh, my child has become, depression. Can anybody knows what is the meaning of depression? Depression, what does it mean by depression? It's depression because you're all spoiling it your own things way. We all think, send a message in a WhatsApp, in a Facebook or Instagram. We're all depressed because we not got likes. In fact, when I started our company called Urban Kisan, in fact, initially we never had those problem, nobody liked our company at all. So our founding members, we were their founding members, they were asking, what happened to Kuch nahi ho raha tha, sir, across the picture. I realized in the digital marketing area, you can actually hire people and get 10 lakhs fingerprints done for that, thumb prints across to you. It's the easiest way, so don't worry about that. Don't get likes and dislikes, all those things to you. It's a foolish thing to happen across to you. People get depressed because nobody is watching them. Nobody is actually talking to them across the picture. This is what exactly is happening. The social media is killing you. Though how much ever it is helping you, connecting the world, but it's also spoiling parallelly. So please do understand that. And tell your child and children, all of you people, what is the meaning of no. What is that they should be able to tell them? Everything, don't try them. Do this, do this. You making to buy skating. You do make them to buy. School teaches everything to you. Let the child know what talent he has got. Let them learn by themselves what they really want to do actually. And I want to close, and I'm sure that the time is running around. The speech is a little bigger. I wanted you, all of you, the parents and students here, and then of course the school faculty, all the members here, please make your children as ambassador of your family. Make him responsible. Make him responsible that, he should be taking care of their grandparents. He should take care of their parents who actually come back. Somebody is diabetic in the parents. You make them, your child, to understand that actually. There are small little kids here, but of course, at some time, but I want to tell you, you should make your children ambassadors. As the school makes leaders and they make them create, but within family, I wanted, as a parents, you should make your children as ambassadors, and you stand as an example to all of us. And thank you once again, Komreya Garu, for all the things. I wanted to wait and listen to all other speakers over here. And I wish you good luck to all the students. And I really bow the head to this young man who sang. And I'm sure somebody might have recorded it. Please send the record to me. Or I'm going to check my YouTube and what he has done a great job. Thank you so much. All the best and good luck.
Thank you, sir, for the motivating words. May I now request the guest of honor, Dr. Surabhi Lakshmi Sarada Ma'am, Director, Surabhi Academy of Performing Arts, to speak a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Actually, this is the second visit to Delhi Public School. Last time I visited Nadargul Delhi Public School regarding the dance festival, something cultural festival it seems. So this is the second time for annual festival as a guest here. I'm thankful to Surika ma'am as well as Pallavi ma'am and other dignitaries on this dais. I feel proud of myself when I speak in Telugu. Is it okay for you? Shall I continue my Telugu speaking? Is it okay? Yes. Thank you so much for giving me this excellent opportunity to propagate my Telugu. So, ఇక్కడ నేను శ్రీ సురభి అకాడమీ ఆఫ్ పర్ఫార్మింగ్ ఆర్ట్స్ డైరెక్టర్గా వచ్చాను. ఎందుకు కల్చరల్ ఆస్పెక్ట్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇన్ స్కూల్స్ అనేది మీకు అందరికీ తెలియాల్సిన విషయం. ఇందాకే సార్ చెప్పారు, ఆల్ రౌండ్ డెవలప్మెంట్ కోసం మనం ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఒకటే చూడాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, దాంతోపాటు కల్చరల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్, స్పోర్ట్స్, గేమ్స్, యోగా అండ్ అదర్ థింగ్స్ మనం చేసుకున్నట్లయితే ఆల్ రౌండ్ డెవలప్మెంట్ అంటే బాడీ, మైండ్, సోల్ టుగెదర్ ఇట్ లీడ్స్ టు కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్. ఆ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ రావాలి అంటే మనం ఖచ్చితంగా డాన్స్, మ్యూజిక్, యోగా, స్పోర్ట్స్, గేమ్స్ వంటి యాక్టివిటీస్ని ప్రతిరోజు కనుక మనం ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసినట్లయితే డెఫినెట్గా ఈ డిప్రెషన్ అని అన్నారు ఇప్పుడు, సో దీనిపైన నేను రీసెర్చ్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్ మై డీలిట్ డాక్టరేట్ ఇన్ లిటరేచర్ ఫ్రమ్ మైసూర్ యూనివర్సిటీ, దట్ ఈస్ డాన్స్ థెరపీ అండ్ స్ట్రెస్ మేనేజ్మెంట్. ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఆల్ డిసీజెస్ లీడ్స్ టు స్ట్రెస్. షుగర్ అంటారు, బీపీ అంటారు, అదర్ డిసీజ్ అన్నీ కూడా డిప్రెషన్, యాంగ్జైటీ, హార్ట్ అటాక్స్, సో ఇవన్నీ కూడా స్ట్రెస్ పైన బేస్ చేసుకుని ఉన్నాయి. సో ఈరోజు నేను బీయింగ్ యాజ్ అన్ యాంకర్ ఇన్ దూరదర్శన్ అండ్ ఆర్జే ఇన్ ఆల్ ఇండియా రేడియో, ఐఎమ్ ఏ రైటర్ అండ్ ఐఎమ్ ఏ గవర్నమెంట్ సర్వెంట్ ఇన్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ బ్రాడ్కాస్టింగ్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ అండ్ ఆల్సో ఐఎమ్ ఏ డైరెక్టర్ of Surabhi Academy and having my family with 2 kids. So many things at a time. I'm organizing a festival, international music dance festival for the last couple of years, since 2014 to till now and 2022 also. So very soon in the month of December, this December only, 29th and 30th is event dates. So you can come and watch the program. I'm handling so many people, thousands of people. I felicitated so many people. I gave so many awards to the eminent personalities of different art fields. So ela manage chestunarani andaru nannu adugutu untaru. That's because of my dance. So I proudly announce in front of you all that dance gave me an opportunity to learn so many things in my life. To be like this as a guest in front of you, I'm getting the honor, I'm receiving so many awards, international, I acclaimed so many things. Now I'm doing so many things in future also to prove myself that being a woman can do so many things at the same time. One who practiced the dance completely with body and mind and soul can do so many things at a time, that is multitasking. Thank you so much. సో దీని ద్వారా మీకు అందరికీ తెలిసే ఉంటుంది. సో ఎ చైల్డ్ క్యాన్ బీ ఏబుల్ టు లెర్న్ సో మెనీ థింగ్స్ ఎట్ ఏ టైమ్. సో వాళ్ళకి ఆ పవర్ ఉంది. దయచేసి మ్యూజిక్, డాన్స్, గేమ్స్, స్పోర్ట్స్, యోగా, వాట్ ఎవర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ద ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్, ప్లీజ్ ఎంకరేజ్ దెమ్. మనకి ర్యాంక్స్ ఒకటే ప్రాతిపదిక కాదు మన సక్సెస్కి. ఇందాక సక్సెస్ మంత్రా గురించి చెప్పారు సార్, సో వండర్ఫుల్ స్పీచ్ అది. సో నేను ఇప్పుడు చెప్పబోయేది అదే. బీయింగ్ యాజ్ అ డాన్సర్, బీయింగ్ యాజ్ అన్ ఆర్టిస్ట్, అందరి పిల్లలకి, అందరి పేరెంట్స్కి చెప్పేది ఏంటంటే ఆల్ రౌండ్ డెవలప్మెంట్ కోసం ఖచ్చితంగా కల్చరల్ ఫీల్డ్స్లో వాళ్ళని పార్టిసిపేట్ చేసే విధంగా టీచర్స్, పేరెంట్స్ అందరూ మోటివేట్ చేయండి. అదొకటే, ఇట్ లీడ్స్ టు హెల్త్ ఆల్సో. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్.
Thank you, ma'am. You are truly an inspiration for students like us. May I now request our eminent chief guest, Mr. P. Mohan Chandra sir, Principal Chief Conservator of Forests, Telangana, to share his valuable thoughts.
A very good evening to all of you. So first of all, I must congratulate Sri Komaraya Garu for developing such a beautiful green and such a serene complex, and that is for education purpose. In fact, I was discussing while coming, it was my first visit to this school. So I was using that Google map. So somehow then it was taking to me some green patch that I thought maybe some institution, maybe sometime there big government institution, they are showing the green, or maybe some park. But I know being forest department, there is no such park. But I saw that how it is, which is that green big patch kind of thing. But slowly when it was coming nearer to, then it started showing DPS Nacharam. Then I was very, happy, and I was surprised also the how this beautiful green complex is, being maintained. And I really compliment and congratulate Komaraya Garu to maintaining and developing that, because this is not only for, taking climate change challenges, but it gives a very good environment for children to, while learning, while playing, and while, day-to-day activity here. So that is one. So now, so all distinguished, guests and all elite guests, what you written that thing, from the right from Sri Bhanuprakash Reddy Garu, Madam Suryavilakshmi Sarada Garu, then Chairman Komaraya Garu, Vice Chairman Sri Bhimsen Garu, Director Mrs. Pallavi, and CEO Mr. Sri Malka, Director Operations Mr. Sunil Naidu, Principal Mrs. Sunita Rao, Mr. Lohani, and other distinguished and guests, distinguished we have come here, and all. Last but not least, all the parents and the school children. I think without whose presence, I think the program would have not been very successful. And you are the, target or stakeholder, major stakeholder of this program. In fact, any such kind of event, annual day event, this is a event when both parent and children see the performance and the achievement done by their ward or by their son or daughter during the last year. So this is really a opportunity for introspection. And as you know that, as far as the school is concerned, there is, I think, Madam has already told about the school achievement. It is one of the best schools in the country. So there's no doubt on that part. And you are, and I must say you are fortunate and you are lucky that you have, your ward is studying in such a beautiful school with such a ward. And there's no doubt. Not only their achievements so that in all kind of what is called all-round development, not only educational, but all other kind of, which are extracurricular activity and other activities which are required to be done, they are being taken care of very beautifully. So I compliment all of them who are right from the each, because this is a teamwork from that, from vice principal, management, and all these things, all are taking very much care in that. So this is the best opportunity then. So as coming to that, since today's school children, they are a little bit of smaller, age group. So my interaction or will be with the parents of that thing, because this is, there are two aspects or three aspects of this thing. One part is professional aspect, because you are in the school, what the professional aspect for the children will be the doing, learning and doing study. So for that you have some certain benchmark, you have every time they have the coming class exam will be there. They will be giving some ranking, first, second, third. There will be extracurricular activity like this. They will be also giving 1 to 3rd. But see, in a class of 50, 60 or 70, there can be only one person who will be the first, one might be second and third. So rest not will be there. It doesn't mean that they are not doing all these things. This is a part of a ranking system is there. So please let your student, let your son or daughter should learn to take this as a challenge for the future course that. So he should not think that if it is not first class, then he should not disappoint kind of thing. So we should strive hard for that thing. But other than think that what is required more, instead of that, those who are first, second, third, certainly they should pursue, they should excel further. And those who are not there, they should also for the next session, they should see that yes, they should really do good in the coming years. So here what I just give a, kind of a words of advice mean, it is not the ranking, but it is the steadiness in the program. It is the continuity of effort. So that's why it is in a slowly but steady wins the race. Sometimes it happens, you might have seen, many times when you are in after doing some job here. Suddenly our friend know. Dear, you know that person actually who are doing here, the classmates, the Ramesh was there, na? He was the bank venture. So what happened? Yes, no, yeah, today he is there, he is the company CEO. But how come, yeah, this fellow was the bank venture, he was not doing. But thing is that whether it is Ramesh or Lata, who are not very visible during these annual day time, they may be doing some slowly study, they are doing effort, unknowingly, and they will be achieving success at the later date of time. So that is one aspect of SIM. Second aspect that many now, if the trend is like that, after some time, after 12th class, you are going to be an engineer or doctor, or there are two. Still there are two only. We only see that either he has to go IIT or he has to become the doctor. But nowadays you are aware that there are thousands and umpteen opportunity in any of the, you take any profile, any profession, it has huge opportunity. So let that your children be exposed to them. If he has, as he was also saying, my predecessor, that whatever his interest, let his interest be, developed. Let him serve, let him hone this, whatever the capacity, you please provide him opportunity, little bit patting, little bit encouragement. That is required, I think it will take care of that thing. And moreover that, since our parents are there, and with due regard to my male friends, see, after school, my children will be spending only 8 hours. The 16 hours is spending with you in the house. So I think it is for us also to see that he gets a right environment, a right atmosphere, and right counseling or guidance in the school. It doesn't mean that after 8 hours of studying here or learning something, you should not forget that thing. And as also, I was also about to see that nowadays it is a technology group. Many of these things, we are in the tech era, or all your internet, this thing, mobile phone every time is there. So I also request that this is very, very crucial part for the initial development. There have been studies, recently studies have been in the West. If the exposure of a mobile phone or even the TV, see earlier in 10 years back, I remember when my son, they were studying, they were having the craze for TV. They will not go from that, so you have to forcefully that thing. But now the TV also has gone. It is only mobile phone, I think, which is the most sought after for all children, or including we also. We are also part of that. There is a certain limit in that thing. And I request especially mothers, because they are the greatest teacher. Mother, if you decide that you have decided that after 10 o'clock he is not going to open your mobile, so no should no. I think I'm quite sure that if you take that kind of this thing, certainly it helps a lot. It helps a lot. It is not only their health point of view, it also develops their cognitive behavior and all these things. It improves that. So these are the few advice I would not like to that, because all you know that nowadays, it is not that I know, it is experience actually which I can share that which we have seen. But everybody nowadays, all are known people, sometime our younger generation, even 5-6 years, they know better than us, many aspects. It is the technology is there, learning capacities has been there, learning opportunities have been increased. So whatsoever you take, let us take some take from annual day, whatsoever we have done our ward or our children, and let them give some more opportunity, more profile, more origin, more objects, so that coming years, they can certainly go. And if they are not doing, but let them do slowly or steady, so that at least they can fight the challenges of future with very good, very efficiently, and become a very good citizen. That is very important. They have to be very, very good citizen, a well-mannered citizen, a citizen who care for the society, a citizen who care for our environment, a citizen who care for our family. So with that, I thank you. I thank you all the school for giving opportunity and interacting with you. I think I release this opportunity, certainty, and I hope that you also will be taking few points that at least our children, they will certainly further shine in the coming year or coming challenges, and the school also. And I'm sure with that, with this kind of approach, the school is going to shine further better and going to develop and going to improve a lot and become one of the best schools in India. Thank you. Thank you for giving the opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your invaluable views. Leadership is having a compelling vision, a comprehensive plan, relentless implementation, and talented people working together. May I now request the Vice Principal, Sirisha Ma'am, to present the annual report.
Happiness cannot be far behind a grateful heart and a peaceful mind. Before I begin the presentation of annual report, let me take the privilege of congratulating our beloved Principal Ma'am, the proud recipient of National Award 2022 conferred by the Honorable President of India on Teachers' Day at Vigyan Bhavan, Delhi, in recognition of unique contribution in the field of education and new initiatives which has high impact on students' community, reflecting the new age approach of teaching, learning as per NEP 2020 guidelines. You would be amazed to know that this national award was given to only 2 principals of CBSE, and here it goes.
जिला मेडचल मलकाजगिरी प्रदेश तेलंगाना और ये हैं यहाँ की दिल्ली पब्लिक स्कूल नाचरम की प्रिंसिपल श्रीमती सुनीता राव। श्रीमती सुनीता राव बच्चों के सर्वांगीण विकास की पक्षधर हैं। डीपीएस में उन्होंने युवा शिक्षार्थियों के लिए जॉयफुल और कला आधारित शिक्षा के रूप में टॉय लैब और आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस लैब की स्थापना में अपनी महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाई है।
टेक्स्ट बुक से सीमित या 4 वॉल्स ऑफ अ क्लासरूम सीमित एजुकेशन के बिना बाहर आ रहे हैं वहाँ पे, एंड इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी एंड स्टडीज इतना अच्छे हो रहा है कि बच्चे खूब सीख रहे हैं एंड दे हैव स्टार्टेड इवॉल्विंग, दे आर बिकमिंग मच मोर इंडिपेंडेंट।
ईच वन टीच वन के प्रयासों द्वारा ये अपने स्कूल के कर्मचारियों की मदद करती हैं। श्रीमती सुनीता राव छात्रों को अभिव्यक्त करने का मौका प्रदान करती हैं। श्रीमती सुनीता राव को बतौर शिक्षिका राष्ट्रीय सम्मान 2022 से सम्मानित किया जाता है।
श्रीमती सुनीता एस राव, केंद्रीय माध्यमिक शिक्षा बोर्ड।
Together to the one and only principal, Mrs. Sunita Rao of Delhi Public School, Nacharam. Once again, a good evening to all the dignitaries present over here, parents, staff, and students of Delhi Public School, Nacharam. I take immense pride to present the annual report of classes grades 5 and 6 for the academic year 2022 and 23. The most significant achievement of this year is changing paradigms from virtual mode of education to the physical mode, with the added advantage of having a student-staff collaboration which is well versed in both modes of learning. We at DPS Nacharam believe that leadership is the capacity to transform vision into reality. Hence, the academic year began with student council selection and election. The investiture ceremony bestowed duties and responsibilities to the newly invested office bearers. The students will eventually become future leaders with highly developed leadership skills. School aspires to impact world-class education that shall foster academic excellence by employing manifold styles of learning. We have upgraded the school curriculum by integrating with art, sport, and experiential learning with 360 degrees approach and concept-oriented teaching as envisioned by NEP 2020. High-quality education is imparted to all the students to help them shaping as global citizens. Celebrations bring in togetherness, intricated with learning. Subject-wise week celebrations and special assemblies with special focus on active participation by all the students to bring the innate talents of the students to the fore. Relevant classroom activities are planned to give the students a deeper insight to the most important aspects of the subject. Literary activities are gateway skills that makes all other learnings possible. Several activities were conducted with great focus on LSRW skills to develop exemplary literary skills among students. Dear time, poem in the pocket, vocabulary parade, enrichment activities, etc. help the students to achieve excellence in language proficiency. CBSE budding authors story writing competition was held to identify students with remarkable writing skills. Achievements of today are the stepping stones for the future ones. Our very own sports champions in district, state, national and international competitions have made us extremely proud in the field of sports with their unmatched talent and dedication. Intramurals, Sports for All event ensures 100% participation for all the students. Competitions bring out the best in product. Inter-school and intra-school competitions gave our students several platforms to exhibit their talent and potential. Our students have done remarkably well in inter-school competitions like Udbhav, Naipanya, Expressions, Chala Chitra, etc. Club activities and extracurricular activities render opportunities to correlate academic skills with the real-world context. A creative curriculum facilitated students to learn social skills, critical thinking skills, and teamwork. Club activities gave students opportunities to learn valuable skills. They were exposed to different facets of a multitude of subjects through clubs like Mini-Chef, Happiness Club, Kalam Club, Photography Club, Nature Club, and many more. Continuous professional development is a key to the future. The school has hosted a series of workshops and training programs for teachers to update them on the latest developments in the field of education as per NEP 2020. Teachers also attended teacher training programs by NISHTA. CBSE initiated programs by Center of Excellence is mandatory for all the teachers of DPS Nacharam. Teachers also attended training sessions organized by Delhi Public School Society. These informative and interactive sessions ensure a well-equipped facility ready to take up all challenges of the ever-evolving, knowledge-thirsty generation. The secret of school education lies in student-parent-teacher connect. To strengthen the same, PTMs are conducted at regular intervals with the objective of assisting parents in undertaking their children's progress at school and provide them with better solutions. Every child is unique and responds in a different way. To help all kinds of learners, we have our health and wellness team working round the clock supporting students in optimizing as well as maintaining balance throughout. DPS Nacharam also believes in and initiates project-based learning, which enables students to develop core skills like critical thinking, problem solving, collaboration, self-management, etc. Eco-School project aims to raise students' awareness of sustainable development through classroom study as well as school and community. The action themes were biodiversity, water, and healthy living. Values are like fingerprints. School understands that values are roots in a person's life, defining the character and personality. Education without values is no education. Values like gratitude, kindness, joy of giving, etc. are practiced in school. Value-based questions are a part of every question paper and worksheets. Think clean and go green. So do we believe at DPS Nacharam. Our school has taken up the state-supported project Harita Haram and planted numerous plants and trees and made it a symbolic green campus. Saplings are distributed to all the students to spread the message of green and turn the city into a green city as is envisioned by our visionary chairman, Sri Malka Kumraya. Before I conclude, I would like to state that Delhi Public School Nacharam awakens the educational experience by the joyful pursuit of excellence. The school is committed in helping students in becoming lifelong learners by encouraging curiosity and promoting individuality. Today's annual day, Bharat Ek Khoj, our history, our legacy, is yet another mega event intricated with a lot of values with 100% student participation. Dear parents, sit back and join us in exploring our history. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. That was indeed an impressive summary of the academic year 2022 to 23. I now call upon my friend Shikha from class 6 to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Adat. A delightful evening to everyone present here. Gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. On behalf of the management, I am privileged to stand before you to propose a few words of gratitude to all the people who made today a reality. To start with, I take immense pleasure in thanking the management, director, principal ma'am and the vice principal ma'am who conceived this program and for being our catalysts who genuinely care and refine the gifts and talents of the young ones. Thank you for designing the future of young learners. We are extremely thankful to all the dignitaries, the special invitees, friends and well-wishers for your presence and appreciation. We are indebted to the members of all departments, starting with the admin department, headed by Sarita Ma'am, Manager HR, who has been the backbone of this event. We sincerely thank the PVA department, the choreographers and the costume designers, Yashwant Sir and Kavya Ma'am. Our thanks to the K Innovative team, IT department, public relations officers, transport department, marketing, vigilance, security, physical education trainers, housekeeping department, and all the non-teaching staff. Undoubtedly, your contributions in various aspects of today's event made a difference. Thank you for your unflinching support. We thank the team who has provided the sound, light, music system, electronic and print media which gives a rich enhancement for today's show. We would also like to thank our parents for being the key players in our success story. Finally, we thank today's stars, the blooming buds of DPS, for the lovely and tremendous performances through various programs on the stage. You are the central focus of not only today's program, but every moment of your stay in this temple of learning. Gratitude costs nothing, but it is a big investment in future. Once again, we renew our gratitude and spread the fragrance of love. Thank you.
We now proceed with the cultural events, the mega event, Bharat A Khoj, our history, our legacy.
Once again, a very good evening to all the parents. Parents, to kindly note, it's a kind request to all the parents not to take pictures and photos, as today's event is going live on Facebook, and we'll also share the drive with you all. Another thing is, parents to also please note that when the announcement is being made, any one parent to go to the green room to collect the students. The announcement for the same will be made. Thank you, dear parents.
India has a diverse and distinct culture that has been developing for thousands of years and varies from region to region. From the eternal source of Himalayas to the cultivated peninsula of far south, from the deserts of the west to the humid deltas of the east, from the heat and cold of the central plateau to the cool forest foothills. Indian lifestyles clearly glorify the geography and heritage. Hey, Kartikeya, did you get the circular?
What circular? What circular?
The one with the information about the educational tour to visit the most famous monuments of India.
We are now going to visit the most famous Pari Mahal.
These graphics are by region.
Pari Mahal? Where is it?
Overlooking the Dal Lake and sitting pretty above the Subavan mountain range. Pari Mahal, which translates to the Palace of Fairies, offers some of the most stunning views in all of Srinagar.
These graphics are by region.
खुशबू के मौसम आएंगे, फिर चिनार की शाखों पे पंछी घर अपना बनाएंगे। इन राहों से जाने वाले फिर लौट के वापस आएंगे।
These graphics are by region.
जन्नत की गलियों में सब लोग ये नगमा गाएंगे। रिंद पोशमाल गिंदने।
These graphics are by region. graphics are by VJ.
सरगम के मीठे मीठे सुर घोलो, बिंद पोषमाल गिन में गाय रोलो।
These graphics are by VJ.
हे आया हूँ मैं प्यार का ये नगमा सुनाने, सारी दुनिया को एक सुर में सजाने, सबके दिलों से नफरत को मिटाने। आओ यारो मेरे संग संग बोलो।
These graphics are by VJ.
पोषमाल गिन में गाय रोलो। हे आया हूँ मैं प्यार का ये नगमा सुनाने, सारी दुनिया को एक सुर में सजाने, सबके दिलों से नफरत को मिटाने।
These graphics are by VJ.
मेरे संग संग बोलो। बिंद पोषमाल गिन में गाय रोलो।
These graphics are by
All the pretty paris have been so graceful. We now proceed to see the Sarkhej Rosa. I have some interesting facts about this place. There are many rosas across Gujarat, and the Sarkhej Rosa is the most revered. Sarkhej was once a prominent center of Sufi culture in the country, where influential Sufi saint Sheikh Ahmed Ganjbakhsh lived. Its air is dense with spiritual energy, and the foundation of sandstone and marble reflects the architectural ambitions of the Gujarat Sultans. Sarkhej was a village largely populated by weavers and indigo dyers. Sheikh Ahmed Khattu Ganjbakhsh settled in the village and became a revered Sufi saint of the land. These would be the first of a series of monuments which would set off a syncretism between spiritual, royal and social realms of Sarkhej. It is known for the piousness of the Sufi saint.
These graphics are by VJ. These graphics are by VJ.
या गरीब नवाज, ख्वाजा ख्वाजा जी ख्वाजा जी ख्वाजा जी या गरीब नवाज, या गरीब नवाज, या गरीब नवाज, या मोइनुद्दीन, या मोइनुद्दीन, या ख्वाजा जी, या ख्वाजा जी। ख्वाजा मेरे ख्वाजा, दिल में समझा, शाह का शाह तू, अली का दुलारा। ख्वाजा मेरे ख्वाजा, दिल में समझा, शाह का शाह तू, अली का दुलारा। ख्वाजा मेरे ख्वाजा, दिल में समझा,
आजा मेरे ख्वाजा तुझे समझा बेकसम की तकदीर तूने है सवारी बेकसम की तकदीर तूने है सवारी है सवारी राजा है राजा है राजा राजा है राजा शाह का शाह राजा अली का दुलारा राजा जी 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 राजा जी
Wonderful! The Sufi whirling was superbly showcased. Come, let's get into the bus. We have to head towards the Hampi musical pillar. Musical pillars of the Vitala temple in Hampi is an ancient structure which is well known for its architecture and unmatched craftsmanship. One of the notable features of the Vitala temple is the musical pillars. The geological analysis of these pillars revealed that the rocks are resonant not only because of the presence of metallic ore but also because of the large amounts of silica. This is a masterpiece in creativity, both in music and architecture. These pillars are also known as Sarigama pillars, as pillars produce music when hit with sandalwood sticks. One of the wives of Krishna Devaraya, Chinnamma Devi, a former courtesan, danced in Mandapa to the music that emerged from the pillars.
Check.
Brahma
that the Veerabhadra temple in Lepakshi has a great history? According to the Valmiki's Ramayana, when Rama, accompanied by Hanuman, met the dying Jatayu, they helped him attain moksha by uttering the words Le Pakshi, which means rise bird.
Biggie mic.
Wow. Wow, that was fantastic. Now off to Goa for the carnival. The Basilica of Bomb Jesus is a Catholic basilica in Goa. It is one of the richest churches in Goa. The Basilica of Bomb Jesus is covered with marble and inlaid with precious stones and paintings depicting the life of Saint Francis Xavier. It is believed that the serenity attained here helps humans confront many situations.
Arriba! Shake it
Carnaval, carnaval, viva carnaval, 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 viva carnaval. পাচো রং রং আছে নেসো পাচে carnaval ফুল পাচো carnaval carnaval viva carnaval 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 viva carnaval
Charlie Santo do bazo soglan ektai hatta Oslot pit pau kuri nastana moga mi shimpraita Rong rong itang ostragalun uzwar pakoita Natsun gawon ko kar carnaval fuloita
Señorita Goa is magnificent, none can compare With cues in music and dance, it's always in the air Let's get together and run a card and do it the going way Let's jump, let's dance, it's carnival today
Carnaval, carnaval, so sarang sabat mo ito carnaval Carnaval, carnaval, everybody say viva
That was an impressive and enjoyable carnival with colorful costumes, props, settings, music, background and whatnot. The next place that we will visit is going to be a terrific one, the Unnakoti in Tripura, where you can see one of the avatars of Lord Shiva, the Kala Bhairava. According to legends, Lord Shiva had spent a night here in this very spot on his way to Kashi, and he was accompanied by 99,99,999 gods and goddesses. And it is the reason for also being named as Unnakoti, which means one less than a crore. The word itself has an aura of grandeur in it. It is located in Tripura, Unnakoti district, Kailashahar. Unnakoti is the result of the sculpture Kalukama's Perseverance, who carved 99,99,999 sculptures in one night.
काल मृत्यु मरता काम करता जो चंडाल का काल उसका क्या बिगाड़े भक्त जो महाकाल का अकाल मृत्यु मरता काम करता जो चंडाल का काल उसका क्या बिगाड़े भक्त जो महाकाल का अकाल मृत्यु मरता काम करता जो चंडाल का काल उसका क्या बिगाड़े भक्त जो महाकाल का अकाल मृत्यु मरता काम करता जो चंडाल का काल उसका क्या बिगाड़े भक्त जो महाकाल का
मस्ती में हम बम बोले बम 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 बोले बम 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 बोले बम बम बोले की मस्ती में हम बम बोले बम बम
पावनाग्रिपङ्कजं ज्ञानयज्ञसूत्रमिन्दुशेखरं कृपाकरं नारदादियोगिवृन्दवन्दितं दिगम्बरं काशिकापुरादिनाथकालभैरवं भजे भानुकोटिभास्वरं भवाब्धितारकं परं नीलकण्ठमीप्सितार्थदायकं त्रिलोचनं कालकालमम्बुजाक्षमक्षशूलमक्षरं काशिकापुरादिनाथकालभैरवं भजे ॐ नमः शिवाय।
What an amazing performance! Hey, do you know, friends, that we now have a cruise ride to Andaman and Nicobar Islands? There we'll visit Cellular Jail. Cellular Jail, also known as Kala Pani, was a British colonial prison in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands.
The prison was used by the colonial government of India for the purpose of exiling criminals. Through this act, which my friends would now present, one can see the patriotism of the citizens who strive for the independence of our nation.
Dear parents, please note, students who have taken part in invocation song, they can be picked up from the green rooms 3D and 3A in ground floor, the block left side of mine. Thank you.
Why do you chant while you work?
To pull a log like this, they need some rhythm.
Say 1, 2, 3, 4. Not your stupid patriotic cheers.
It is not stupid, Mr. Barry.
It is not stupid, Mr. Barry. It is the spirit of our heart which makes us survive over your hard labor and torture.
God damn it, I couldn't care less. I don't want to hear it anymore on this island.
I am sorry, Mr. Barry. You will have to. Bharat Mata ki! Bharat Mata ki! Bharat Mata ki! Bharat Mata ki!
का कहना है ये सदा हमें रहना है इसकी जात और उसका घर आओ बुला देंगे सब हम सबका मजहब कुर्बानी सब है यहाँ हिंदुस्तानी अब सुन ले जग सारा भारत का ये नारा वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे
I wonder how the independence activists have struggled for ages. And today, we live in a free India, all because of them. Well done, friends. I enjoyed the cruise ride. Now, we sail back to the mainland, to the beautiful shores of Maharashtra. Murud Fort is one of the best forts built by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj in Konkan. Murud is the local name of a famous fort and tourist spot situated on an island just off the coast in Maharashtra, India. This fort is known to stay unconquered in any fight until it was handed over to the Indian region after autonomy from the Britishers.
मुंबईच्या किनारी अगं मारतीन कोली हानलन गोली ग चल जाऊ बाजारी
मुंबईच्या किनारी अगं मारतीन कोली हानलन गोली ग चल जाऊ बाजारी
ए मी हाय कोली सोरील्या डोली र मुंबईच्या किनारी अगं मारतीन कोली हानलन गोली ग चल जाऊ बाजारी कोली सोरील्या डोली र मुंबईच्या किनारी अगं मारतीन कोली हानलन गोली ग चल जाऊ बाजारी
कोली सोरील्या डोली र मुंबईच्या किनारी अगं मारतीन कोली हानलन गोली ग चल जाऊ बाजारी कोली सोरील्या डोली र मुंबईच्या किनारी अगं मारतीन कोली हानलन गोली ग चल जाऊ बाजारी
That was a scintillating performance. Finally, here we are to visit the Monument of Love, the famous Taj Mahal built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal, initially named Roza-e-Munawwara, which means unique building. The Taj Mahal is the jewel of art in India and one of the universally admired masterpieces of the world's heritage, located on the bank of the river Yamuna in the Indian city of Agra.
Indian contemporary dance deserves a huge round of applause for the superb performance. We are at the Nalanda University, which envisions its library to be the central fulcrum of its master plan, both in terms of design and bearing. The library aims to become an apex resource center with state-of-the-art resource and services. The ability to meld multiple discourses and embrace knowledge in its entirety is what made Nalanda uniquely attractive for all its seekers of knowledge. As the hallmarks of the ancient Nalanda were its diversity, a knowledge ecosystem thriving on shared creation of new knowledge and an international outlook, these remain as the essence of the new Nalanda University as well. The Ratnadadi was 9 stories high and housed the most sacred manuscripts.
Dana dom, dana dom, dana dom, dana dom. Dana dom, dana dom, dana dom, dana dom, dana dom, dana dom, dana dom.
हमें लिखना है पढ़ना है आगे ही बढ़ना है खाते हैं हम ये कसम
Dana dom, dana dom, dana dom, dana dom, dana dom, dana dom, dana dom.
जो ज्ञान का रास्ता है शिक्षा का रास्ता है उसी पे चलेंगे हम
सत्य क्या है ये सुनो अपने मन में जान लो ज्ञान की जो रोशनी है उसमें ही तो जिंदगी है
पाओ शिक्षा पाओ भोजन स्वस्थ मन हो स्वस्थ जीवन परिवार है सारी दुनिया शिक्षा ने हमें बताया जो भी है अपना ही है वो कोई नहीं है पराया पेड़ों को हमने देखा देती है सबको छाया सबको छाया हम जाएंगे
Wish we could spend many more days in this treasure house of knowledge. Charminar was built by Sultan Muhammad Quli Qutub Shah in 1591. It is said that this square-shaped structure with 4 pillars and intricate carvings was built in honor of his wife Bagmati. This monument depicts religious harmony. The city was spread around the Charminar in 4 different quadrants and chambers segregated according to the established settlements. Towards the north of Charminar is the Char Kaman or the 4 gateways constructed in the cardinal direction. It has 4 giant clocks, 4 galleries and every minaret with 140 stairs.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम, ईद का है यारों ये प्यार। अस्सलाम वालेकुम अस्सलाम, ईद का है यारों ये प्याम। ये ईद का त्योहार है, खुशियों का है त्योहार। ये ईद का त्योहार है, खुशियों का है त्योहार। ना तेरा है ना मेरा है, ये सबका है त्योहार। ये प्यार का पैगाम है, ये प्यार का पैगाम। मुबारक ईद मुबारक, मुबारक ईद मुबारक, मुबारक ईद मुबारक, मुबारक ईद मुबारक।
This is the magical number 4, which is associated with the Chamena. Our day begins with the rising sun, which symbolizes hope. So let us pay a visit to the Sun Temple in Konark, where we get to see the colossal chariot. The Sun Temple is designed in the shape of a colossal chariot. There are 2 rows of 12 wheels on each side of the temple. The 7 horses are said to symbolize the 7 days of the week. The 3 sun images of sun gods depict 3 different forms based on their expressions and symbolism.
बल भरे जीते हर बार कर, छूट ना पाए लक्ष्य हो चाहे सूक्ष्म सा छुपा होकर। मित्र वेग है सूर्य तेज है कवच चढ़ा इसके आदित्यस्य नमस्कारं ये कुर्वन्ति दिने दिने। आदित्यस्य नमस्कारं ये कुर्वन्ति दिने दिने। ब्रह्माक्षरसहस्रेषु दारिद्र्योपजायते। सूर्यात् 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 ॐ नमः कवये नमः सूर्याय नमः भानवे नमः खगाय नमः उष्णे नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः।
The performance was truly great. We are now moving to Brihadishwara Temple. Brihadishwara Temple has a portrait of Rajaraja Cholan paying obeisance to Lord Nataraja. This is undoubtedly the first ever instance of a royal portrait. Brihadishwara Temple has a long associated myth that the shadow of the main structure does not fall on the ground. However, the Tanjore Big Temple did cast a shadow away from the main grounds towards the periphery. One could not see it owing to the various trees covering the ground. The main temple is entirely built of granite.
आग बहे तेरी रग में, तुझसा कहाँ कोई जग में है। वक्त का तू ही तो पहला पहर, तू आँख जो खोले तो ढाए कहर।
अंत है उसका वो सबका ना इनका उनका, वही है माला वही है मन का मस्त मलंग वो अपनी धुन का। अंतर मंतर तंत्र ज्ञानी है सर्वज्ञ स्वाभिमानी, मृत्युंजय है महाविनाशी, ओंकार है इसी की वाणी। भांग धतूरा बेल का पत्ता तीनों लोग इसी की सत्ता, विष पीकर भी अडिग अमर है महादेव हर है जत्ता। वही शून्य है वही इकाई, वही शून्य है वही इकाई, वही शून्य है वही इकाई, जिसके भीतर बसा शिवाय।
चटाटवी गलत चलत प्रवाह पावित स्थले गले विलंब लंबिताम्बुजंग तुंग मालिका टमट मट्ट मट्ट मन्निनाद वड्डमर्वयं चकार चंड तांडवं तनोतु नः शिवाय। हर हर शिव शंकर नीलकंठ गंगाधर आए शरणम तिहारे, ज्ञान ऐसा विशाल बैठे हो मृग नैन छाए माथे चंद्र विराजे। तन ना 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 तन ना 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 तन ना 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 तन ना 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 तन ना 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 तन ना 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 ना।
कदान लिंप निर्झरे निकुंज कोटरे वसन, विमुक्त दुर्मति सदा शिरस्थ मंजलिं वहन्, विमुक्त लोल लोचनो ललाम बाल लग्न काशिवेति मंत्रमुच्चरन् कदा सुखी भवाम्यहम्। इमं हि नित्वमेव मुक्त मुक्त मोतमस्वतं पठन् स्वरं बृहन् नरो विशुद्धमेति संततम्। हरे गुरौ सुभक्तिमाशु याति नान्यथा गतिं, विमोहनं हि देहिनां सुशंकरस्य चिन्तनम्।
हर हर शिव शंकर मधुकंठ महिमाधर तीनों लोकों के स्वामी, मन की हर दशा को आप जानते हो शिव शिवदाता सर्व ज्ञानी। ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय। तन ना 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 तन ना 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 तन ना 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 तन ना 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 तन ना 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 तन ना 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 ना।
Hope that powerful cosmic dance would eliminate all negative energies. The next place that we visit to will surely bring out the fervor of patriotism in each one of us. The iconic India Gate, an arch gate made using sandstone, is a war memorial situated in the Rajpath area, Delhi. It was built to commemorate the Indian Army soldiers who laid down their lives during the First World War.
मातरं वन्दे सुजलां सुफलां मलयजशीतलां शस्यश्यामलां मातरं वन्दे सुजलां सुफलां मलयजशीतलां शस्यश्यामलां मातरं वन्दे
मायरे
The bravery and sacrifice of these jawans truly deserve a salutation. Do you know where we are going next? It's time to find out something about the women warriors in Indian history. So we now move to Chittorgarh Palace. Chittorgarh Fort is known to be the largest fort of India. The fort is a representation of various virtues like courage, nobility, chivalry, and sacrifice of Rajputs who were the rulers of Rajasthan during those times. The two towers of the fort depict the glorious past of Rajput royals. This large fort complex is roughly shaped like a fish when viewed at a bird's eye view.
धनक पीत की सर पे ओढ़ कर घूमर घूमर मैनो मदम वही वही मैनो मदम।
क्या बात है, आपका स्वागत कैसे करें?
आपके खानदान से तो मिला ये।
हमारा मतलब था चित्तौड़ की शान रानी पद्मावती। क्या 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 आपने कोई वाजिब गुजारिश कर दी?
घनी ने ओछी बात कर दी तूने। चित्तौड़ में हम अतिथि को भगवान मानते हैं, वरना तेरा सर धड़ से अलग होता इस वक्त।
असुरों का विनाश करने देवी को भी गढ़ से उतरना पड़ा था। चित्तौड़ के आंगन में एक और लड़ाई होगी जो ना कभी किसी ने देखी ना सुनी। हम शतरानियां लड़ेंगे और ये ही अलाउद्दीन रे जीवन की सबसे बड़ी हार होगी।
It was absolutely a breathtaking performance. Across cultures, light is an ancient symbol of understanding and intellectual thought. It is the opposite of ignorance and darkness. Light is also said to bring order out of chaos. Light serves as a symbol of life, happiness, and prosperity. We now move to the Mysore Palace for the grand finale. The three-storied palace is symbolic for fine artistry. Along with the 145 feet, five-story tower was built using fine grey granite, while deep pink marble was used for the domes. The Mysore Palace, also known as Amba Vilas Palace, is a historical palace in the royal residence. The grand finale was mesmerizing. I would like to once again thank each and everyone present over here for making this event a grand success. Have a great evening.
सर झुका के कर सलाम है शाम शानदार, आसमां से आ गिरी है शाम शानदार। चक दे अंधेरा चांद जला दे बल्ब बना के, फिक्र न करियो करना भी क्या है बिजली बचा के। सारे आम पिला खुशी के जाम शानदार, आसमां से आ गिरी ये शाम शानदार।
Now I request the gathering to rise up for the national anthem, please. We now have the national anthem.
सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तव जय गाथा। जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे, जय 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 हे।